Hey guys, Harry here. A little update video. It's been a while since I talked to the camera. Um, so yeah, I've not been making videos for a bit, but I've still been working. We've had quite a bit of time off over the Christmas period. We had like 3 weeks off over Christmas. I know we had like a full week off with Frost a few weeks before Christmas. We've had odd days off with intermediate, waiting for lifts or waiting for drops or whatnot. Still keeping busy. Standards are unbelievable at the moment. I'm definitely doing the neatest work I've ever done. And recently, since getting my new odd carrier, I got another lad in as well, with Kai, but he went off working, I think, with his dad, and didn't really work out being 2-on-1. Materials, I've been using them Connie fucking bricks. What a scam! Connie bricks, biggest scam to hit bricklaying. Fucking double the weight, lay them at half the speed for the same money, and take 3 times as long to joint. Biggest scam ever. But I've been on some clay bricks this week, and I've done like double the amount of work I could on Connie's, with like miles better quality, miles better finish, miles less headache, miles less strain on your body. Pretty much, guys, this biggest fucking tip for 2025 is stay off Connie bricks. Stay off Connie bricks. The standards they're wanting now, you're only doing 10 at a time, 10 course at a time. You're going to spend ages jointing them, brushing them, jointing them again. Stay off them if you can. If it's the only work you can get, obviously, got to do them. But if you can get on a site with clay bricks, I'd travel further to lay clay bricks than I would concretes, because they're just a killer. I should have got some pictures of some of the work I did this week, but I haven't been really feeling the whole YouTube thing. But I got my entry for Super Trial Regionals come through the other day, so I'll be doing that since I've got a good odd carrier now. He's keen, he's young, and that's the main thing. He's interested, which I ain't had a lad interested in years now. Properly interested in years, and it's hard finding good lads who have that, want to do it. It's just hard now. It's hard, these new generations coming up and what's portrayed on social media, and it's hard getting that genuine message through to the youngsters. It's hard getting that genuine message, and I don't blame them at the moment. What hope is, there's not a lot of hope out there for the, with the way the country's going. The message is skewed a little bit, So, but yeah, check out the Instagram. My personal Instagram is HG Regan. I've been doing a lot of powerlifting. I've been competing again, which is my goal for the last few years, to compete again, and I bested my best total ever. So yeah, I've been lifting, and everything's going well for the first time in a number of months. So yeah, I'm feeling better as well. I felt crap. I get like SAD or whatever it's called, seasonal seasonal downer I call it. But I've been enjoying. I've actually enjoyed. I've had the most time off, I reckon, which I've ever had in 2024, and I've enjoyed it. I've learnt to shut off and not worry about what I'm not laying and what I'm not earning, and just enjoy in the moment, a little bit more. Which is hard, to be fair, because the majority of bricklayers now are like over 40 or over 50, and you don't give a fuck at that age, really. You've had, your house will be probably paid off, and you just don't. There isn't that urgency to work as when you're in your fucking, your late 20s or early 30s or early 40s, if late 40s or whatever, early 40s, whatever. Your golden years of work are 25 to 45, or 25 to 55, and the majority of the bricklayers are now on the later side of life. So yeah, there might be some houses to be built this year. But yeah, I'm still on sites, still on sites. The only thing I know. Getting better. Hey, I found I'm gonna have to show you guys a cavity brush I've acquired. I've been wanting one for like ages, and I'll be showing you some cavity stuff because I've got some pretty good ways of keeping cavity trays clean, and little methods I do to keep the brickwork sort of what the sites are wanting now, which is it's an almost impossible task sometimes, but you just got to change your ways of working a little bit. And I'll show you some ways of that I've been laying. I've been getting my lads spreading a lot, to be fair, because I don't want to just teach lads to lay at one side of the line, because I get lads just who can only lay to a line and that's it, and I can only lay to a line at like fucking chest, waist height. Whereas now I'm changing my approach to everything. I'm forcing them to do the hard stuff. I'm forcing them to learn the tape measuring of the line, getting loaded out in front, getting gear out and spreading when it makes sense, There's bits of work that's ideal to practice laying. Like I always had lads just laying, and I didn't take time to have them spend a lot of time spreading to get the technique of the bed down. And a lot of time when you don't do that, you get lads who can lay, but they can't make sure the gobbo's coming out right. They can't fill the joints. They're fucking dropping gear everywhere. They don't once they start laying a few bricks to a line, they don't want to fucking load out no more. And then you're sort of in a dilemma. But then again, they aren't skilled enough to be laying all the time. So there's a progression, and I'm just easing my way in, and that way I can afford to pay lads better, because I'm not trying to teach them, if you get what I mean. If I'm just got the trowel in my hand and nothing else, I even force myself to bring just 2 brick tongs. I ain't picking them up. Hod carrier's picking them up, or improver or whatever. I ain't picking them up. So, trowel, only thing you want to be picking up is your trowel. And a good thing I do now as well is I have hod carriers or improvers or where I've got working with me. I have them pointing the perps, right, and I do the beds. I have them filling all the holes in the beds and pointing the perps, and then straight away back getting gear, back spreading, and then I joint up, because there's too much of this stroking it until it follows you home. It's slow. It's slow, and now with the prices are going a bit the right way on. They're going back the right way now. We've hit a rock bottom at 580 or 600 in some sites, I think. But now it's going back up. Prices I've been seeing are going back up now. So you can't afford to have. At the end of the day, I'm fucking dead quick jointing up, dead quick doing the beds. You don't want lads wasting the time, slow. You want them spreading, you want them getting your gear, you want them stacking your bricks up. I'm back on boards still. I'm still on boards. I've been back on boards for like fucking 6 months now, since August. It's August, September, October, November, December, January. So yes, 6 months back on boards. I still haven't picked up any decent stands yet. I was going to get some plastic boards, but because I'm not taking a lot of gear with me to sites, I'm just mainly working off 4 or 5 boards, and I'm using my plastering buckets as spot stands. So I use like a plastering bucket and a block, or 2 plastering buckets. That holds the board pretty well. They're like $5 each, so it's like a tenner a stand if you use 2, and they double up as buckets for water, buckets for your cuts. But I do want to get some stands eventually, but I just don't want to leave anything now on sites, because there's just fucking crime's rife out on the sites. Guys aren't making money on sites, so there's your chances going doing sites over. There's a lot of shit going on. As people struggle to earn money, as the opportunities become less and less, more extreme measures are took by opportunists. I'm on my third year fucking alcohol free. I had a drop, mate. So that's also a big factor as well. Being teetotal, drug free for this long now, everything gets a little bit clearer every year, and you get a bit better at shit. Mainly organising and not getting stressed. That's one thing. That's 2025 is going to be my main thing, which I'm getting better at. I'm getting a lot better at. From me 2-3 years ago, I'm fucking miles better at it. So, yeah, you can't get work done when you're stressed. You can't do shit effectively. If you're not an effective person when you're stressed or you're carrying shit around with you, you don't need to carry. I've gone through fucking months of that. Black dogs with me a few days a week, and the fucking nervous dog, and you can't function effectively at that, So anyway, hope everyone's enjoyed the little update. I hope to be back making videos full time again. Probably in the next month or so, maybe 2. But I'm probably going to be a seasonal uploader of the YouTube videos because I'm doing other stuff. I'm training 3 days a week now. I've got other stuff going on. Yeah. All right, guys. Hang in there, and the stuff's going to pick up soon. Mark my words. Right. See you in the next video.